Rep. Ro Khanna of California announced Sunday that he will not enter the U.S. Senate primary in the great state of California. Watch this.
You've been considering a run for the U.S. Senate to represent California. Senator Dianne Feinstein is not running for re-election. Have you made a decision about that yet?
I have, Jake. I have concluded that despite a lot of enthusiasm from Bernie folks, the best place, the most exciting place, action place, fit place for me to serve as a progressive is in the House of Representatives. And I'm honored to be co-chairing Barbara Lee's campaign for the Senate and endorsing her today. We need a strong anti-war senator, and she will play that role.
That was Congressman Ro Khanna of California announced Sunday that he will not enter that race and that he is throwing his support in for Congresswoman Barbara Lee. And there are 3 members of the Congress who have entered to replace Senator Dianne Feinstein, and they are Representative Katie Porter. Representative Porter got out into the race very, very early, and you have Representative Alan Schiff, and now you got Representative Barbara Lee. And this will prove, no doubt, to be a very, very interesting race. Now, Congressman Ro Khanna went on to say the following: I know Barbara Lee will not only fight for, but will deliver on our progressive priorities that are long overdue, like Medicare for all, a Green New Deal, and ending the filibuster. Right on, right on. He also went on further. They also have to, Congresswoman Barbara Lee put out a tweet thanking Congressman Ro Khanna. She said, "Thank you, Ro Khanna, for your endorsement of my campaign for U.S. Senate, where I will fight every day to push our shared progressive agenda of Medicare for all, ending student debt, and abolishing the filibuster." And we need that filibuster abolished, because that is why we can't get many things done. It's one of the reasons why we couldn't get a lot done in the 117th Congress, because that filibuster was there, and you had 2 Democratic senators at the time, Manchin and Sinema. You probably had a few more hiding behind them like cowards do, but they did not want to help to work to get rid of the filibuster. And then you got the President of the United States of America, who was not willing to put it all on the line to, in fact, get rid of the filibuster. So go ahead on, Congresswoman Barbara Lee. And this will be an interesting race on so many levels. It will especially be interesting to see whether or not the latte liberals who love to weaponize identity, who they get behind during this race. You know, having identity is one thing, but when you weaponize it in the way that the latte liberals do it, it's all symbolic but no substance. We're gonna see how they feel about Congresswoman Barbara Lee getting into this race and where they stand.